everybody. I'm Stacy Becker. I'm kind of socially awkward and sometimes I mix up my words. So just be prepared for that, it might happen. I'm from Cheyenne. My family actually moved here when I was 6 weeks old, so I'm almost a native. I've been here for over 50 years. The things that I'm running on, the things that are really important to me, the first one is healthcare expansion. We need to have affordable healthcare in Wyoming. I have a personal story here. A couple of years ago, my niece's wife had a stroke. She's in her 20s, she had a stroke. She had to be flight for life, flown to Colorado. And they ended up with a $150,000 bill just for the flight for life. These two just got married, they're just starting out, and they just filed medical bankruptcy. So we need more affordable health care. This is affecting real people. This is a real situation. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is public education. I think that public education is very important, and I think that it's most important that it start with early childhood education. My background is in juvenile justice and criminology. I've been a deputy at the jail. I've worked as a case manager at the halfway house, but for the most part, juvenile justice is my passion. A lot of these kids that I see come through the juvenile justice system, this all started when they were young. And it started because their parents are caught up in a pattern. They're raising their children the same way that they were raised. And early childhood education gives us the opportunity to get in there, work with these kids, work with the parents, and then we're going to see a lot less adjudication of youth in Wyoming. See, awkward. My background is, like I just said, in juvenile justice, and my most recent position was at the state of Wyoming. I worked for the Behavioral Health Division, and my job at the Behavioral Health Division was to find services and residences for juveniles who couldn't live at home. They couldn't stay in their current school situation. They couldn't get service from Medicaid. They couldn't focus in their community. The parents were having a really hard time. And I'm talking about children who are setting fires. I'm talking about children who are violent. Children who need a lot of help. And again, I think a lot of these kids are stuck in a cycle. So these kids who need a lot of help, my job was to help the parents and to help the kids and to help the school district and to do the right thing for this child. And the thing that we ended up doing for the majority of children was placing them in out-of-state facilities at the cost of roughly $300,000 a year. So we need to really establish more youth mental health care in Wyoming. We need to establish facilities where these youth can be taken care of and still be near their families. They didn't choose this for themselves, right? They're part of our Wyoming community and we need to support them. And so I think that that's probably my biggest brain thing, is to make sure that we have mental health care for the youth and that we have physical health care for everybody, and mental health care for adults also, of course, because it's important too. And that's it. I'm done being socially awkward. Thank you all so much for listening to me. And I'm running for House District 41, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day before it starts sprinkling.